If you're done for the day, we should get some rest.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mavuika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt, but that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Sidlali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes?
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Mavuika's plan needs too much time, and the Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the...
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Mavuika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of... Considering its origins, the price of using that power is...
You're saying Mavuika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Mavuika to triumph over the Abyss. but she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mavuika knows about all this.
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find—
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10. The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My Creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out. Shilon and Silali.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deed.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your—
Really? Let Paimon see! Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift. You think the Lord of the Night wants Mora?
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly.
Well, if you...
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's...
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one, the remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now, there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more
What about the scale? What?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity, and its final...
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we...
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements. All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Citlali, you're as an important figure in the plan. Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right. No time to lose. Let's...
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. sorts. They must be trapped! Let's go help!
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Shower me with praise!
Right here, right now, right here.
Thank you for coming. We were almost...
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if...
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight. So let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, I'm worried.
Of course.
Thank you.
Do you get... normal? You mean...
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even to...
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Thank you so much. You came just in time.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the
wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not we don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You're right. The monsters are gone, so should be safe for now. Some of my men can escort them.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay here.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way...
Let's help them out here for now. Then we... Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Mommy can't go with you, my dear. She's hurt. Still, it's going to be okay.
Quick! Over here! Follow me!
Look! Someone's surrounded! Let's hope the doctor will see you.
Thank you. They really came—
Yeah, that was close.
Just doing my part.
Doctor?
He's my son.
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us—
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I just can't sit back. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next group of warriors.
Sounds good. I'm sure he'll be relieved you're—
Thank you for passing along his— Still no sign of any warriors. I need to head out soon.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. Hang in there, you two. A lot of...
place. Let's go help.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Come on out. Emerge. Right here.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
I am cutting edge of fashion.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath. Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here.
What about the monsters that suddenly appear?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things. The presence of... That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat than... Ah! The messenger's here.
Perfect. We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
We'll stay here and continue. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle. If you're not in a hurry to leave, would you be willing to help out?
That's a decision for the trap.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. If you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup. All right, let's...
Mind the side effects.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge.
Strike a pose. Let the world collide. The doctor will see.
Remember, health comes first.
Scrub this coat. Scatter. Shower me with praise.
Mind the side effects.
Let's go.
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out...
Here's the current situation. People from all over Natlan are trying to make their way to the stadium, but they're being targeted by the Abyss. If you have the strength, they could really use some help.
There are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Taking a turn for the better.
Right here.
Emerge.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Right here.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
I'm always watching.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Scatter!
Oh, Kenichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the... Looks like we're on the... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die, do you think...
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive. Your life is super important.
My life? Got it. Thank you again for leading me to the...
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm...
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before...
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
Oh, my son wrote back to me and said things are under control on his end. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here. My age means I can't
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again. Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to... What's going on?
Strike a pose! Emerge, right here.
The doctor was...
I got him cornered!
Shadow the past, mine to command!
Submit your soul!
Right here. Emerge.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
The doctor was seen. There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
That was unexpected. Locked up.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Right here. Emerge.
Strike a pose.
I got him cornered.
Bow before your king.
situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the Abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the Sacred Flame!
Archon's on the case.
What was that? Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too! The fact that Deadpan Kaniche is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. Does that... There are monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out. Next up.
Taking a turn for the better.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Right now. Show them. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Strike a pose! Delicate as silk.
A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor was singing.
Remember, health comes first.
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help. Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, but then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. Right after that, monsters, they couldn't fight them off, so they hit us here.
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
Thank you. You saved our lives.
Huh? Yeah. Paimon knows, it's just... But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information, but as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate If you're free, please head there and...
Right now, emerge.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Right here. The doctor will see you.
Seems like an emergency.
Right now. Emerge.
Mind the side effects.
Replicate. Scatter. A sight to behold. Right now. Shower me with praise. Let's get
a bitter pill to swallow.
It's you. You came after you left. Some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but we're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of it.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous. That's why I can't.
Same.
Huh?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
We don't have much equipment left. Okay. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders too.
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things.
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route we came from, and there weren't too many monsters.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will. Now.
Monsters everywhere you look, and... oh no! Looks like there's a saurian corpse!
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Right here. Right now.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Right here.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
Let the world collide!
Right now. Right here.
Let me
Mind the side effects.
Emerge.
delicate as silk.
The doctor will see you now. Guess you're the sole survivor, huh? There. Don't be scared. Head to the stick. You're upset. And nothing Paimon says can make it better. Yeah, you're right. The latest intel said the children of Echoes need support too.
Over to the action.
Mind the side effects.
Say cheese! Smile! Say cheese! Smile! These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them! Oh, my camera! I'm getting this all on camera! Right here, emerge. The danger was seen. Let's go.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Right here, right now. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. The danger was seen. Say cheese! Drops of code. Scatter!
Mind the side effects.
Hard-hitting exclusive! Smile!
Taking a turn for the better.
Let's go. Right here, right now. Emerge. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the Abyss here, even after... But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup.
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. So first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group. As of this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended, so please, weigh the risks and... Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show... Did I not make myself...
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our nation.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the children.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been...
Then let's head over and check on them! What the? Hyman can't believe it!
Remember,
Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry! Right here.
a bitter pill to swallow.
Emerge. Right here. The doctor will see you now.
Seems like an emergency.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance... This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job... But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone, even if we don't find any survivors. Maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rough...
Emerge.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Let's go, Tomato.
Say cheese! Traveler, this war's getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this!
Let's go, Tomato.
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Mind the side effects.
Right now. Emerge. Hold that pose. Delicate as silk.
here.
Emerge. Choke! Smile! Say cheese! The doctor will see you. Come on out, right here. Right now. Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's... It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the Sacred Flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think? What is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away. Miss me. The pleasure is all mine.
Got a job for me?
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's...
Strike a pop! Reconstitute! Show them. Emerge.
Oh god, that's enough!
Come on out, right now. Emerge. Ha! Neutralize.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Reconstitute. Let's get it on. Show them, right now, right here. Strike a pose. A little ambiance.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, I appreciate your help. How are things? Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mavuika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and...
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing...
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again isn't... But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group. Look.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium isn't. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there, too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather... If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit... Wait! Over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Come on out. Emerge.
Neutralize! That was an adverse reaction.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Let's get it on! Hi! Hi! Reconstitute!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi?
Chaska. I used to think Mom and Dad I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the Abyss. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix—
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get—
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. I worried about you so much. But now, The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because it might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so...
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. I get it now. You keep forging ahead, never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky, because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her.
Yes.
She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska. It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice.
Time for this war to...
What's the status? Do we have enough medical?
We're almost out. There are still the emergency supplies, but they're reserved for the doc.
I know. All right, well, give me my... Ah, it's you. No idea. Communications have dried up, but I trust him. I know he'll make the right call even when... Oh, hey, you two. Thanks again for...
Thank you. Oh, don't mention... I also got a... yeah, that's it. The
Yeah, in the past, my impression of the Fatui wasn't exactly positive. But this has...
It's you two! Fantastic! So many people in Natlan see it. You were right. It's important to... I shared your thoughts with my brothers in arms. So once again...
I'm so grateful Mayawell is here. With her expertise, we were able to... But I'm worried she's overdoing it. She hasn't stopped this whole time. I need...
May the Wayub grant you peace, and may songs be sung. We give thanks for the gift of your life and ours.
It's the Yum Kasur we
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame! For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
but we'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly...
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger. And make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Natlan!
Let's get it on! How brilliant! Extract! Buckle up!
Show them, right now, right here. Right now.
Reconstitute!
Come on now, right here.
May I present? Look alive! Let's get it on! Extract!
Right now, right
The show begins!
Neutralize! Emerge, right now.
Look alive!
Ooh, look that! Aerial support from Mavuika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Come on now, emerge, right here.
Neutralize!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup! right now, right here. Reconstitute!
Did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, a house coming in way too hot! Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Mavuika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Let my name echo in song! Oh, brilliant!
Right here, right now. Ha! A little ambiance. I'm always watching. Emerge, right now.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Area secure. What's your status?
Commander!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
Traska's unleashed her suppressed beast.
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up! I'm ready to put an army of monsters! Everyone! Death is now off the table! So charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. Masters of the Nightwind are also safe. Should I go support the flower?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe now.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends,
more abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Right now. Emerge. Look alive! Right here, right now. Emerge. Right here. This'll brighten up the place. Let's get it on! Time to shine! A sight to behold. Right here, right now. You asked for it. Fresh and floral. Show them. Emerge right now. Buckle up. Extract. Gloves off. Let's get it on. A little ambiance. Come on out. Right here, right now. The show begins!
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven you remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind?
Granny Sea Lolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can...
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distracting.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right.
I'm still somewhat in disbelief.
Do I sense some regret in your words?
A degree of regret is inevitable. But above all, I'm still somewhat in disbelief that a united people prevailed against the Abyss.
Do I sense
a degree of regret is inevitable.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage.
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon the
same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of...
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable?
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
Everyone else is enjoying the celebration, but Ahau's still being as aggravating as ever.
Look alive!
Well...
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you...
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe I'm sorry.
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so...
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch!
That was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming we've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and in this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how what I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then...
Strike a pose! Ah!
Hey, Traveler, Paimon! There—
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something real—
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mavuika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death— I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't— Okay, good. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mavuika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mom.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way—
Go.
Don't worry, I said—
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made this shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
See this?
the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could be... Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. I can't believe I can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help...
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be... Come on, one more round.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bar.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rule. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength, and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness, but this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help. Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but...
I greatly appreciate. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered. If you have any other questions. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Khaenri'ah. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase, "No one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly, and I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete. Add Astro.